Hey guys, Happy New Year. It's 2021. Oh my gosh. Um, with a new year, we have new year or new shows, and so we are starting Leftover season 2. Someone commented on my channel, a Buon, I don't know how to pronounce it, Buon, C something something. That I'm not ready for this season. That kind of freaks me out. That kind of scares me a little bit. I can't imagine what else that these guys can get into. But it sounds like this season is gonna be even more crazy than last season. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna dive into it then. Okay. Um. So, last season. Oh man, it ended on a bang. The guilty remnants. I knew they were gonna kill themselves. I knew it. But in the craziest way possible, sickest way possible. They forced all of those people to have to, those poor people to have to relive their most horrible events in history, in the history of their lives, and in the hopes, I guess, of being killed by them. Does that mean that Liv Tyler's character? I never got a name. I never remember the name, but does that mean Liv Tyler's character must have died too, right? They were all. Oh no, she's still alive, isn't she? Yeah. I don't know. Well, because I was thinking Laura being the last survivor of the guilty remnant would be really would be a really cool for a character. The last one of this old cult, long forgotten cult. But I think Liv's character survived too, so she might come back. She looked alive. She was bleeding, but she looked alive. As far as I know, she's probably in jail right now. And now they got. I don't know where they're gonna go from here. But Laura is the last survivor of the guilty remnant, and I think she's based on what we saw at the end there. She was holding hands with her son. I think that they've reconciled their differences for the most part. I think that they've healed, kind of. I think that both sides needed healing, and they've gotten back together. I think Laura is gonna. Well, yeah, she doesn't have a cult anymore. I think she's gonna rescind those ways. She has denounced them. She's gonna denounce the cult, and then she's gonna move on. I think, thankfully. Crazy. I don't know what Nora finding the baby means on the porch and all that. Are they all gonna be together now? Or working together? I'm not sure. You see, with Nora was gonna leave anyway. She's planning to leave. She's not. She can't stay here anymore. She can't. She was deeply hurt by what happened there when she saw that thing. But in a way, maybe it was good for her because it reminded her that, I guess, she felt she was running away from her problems, and now she has to face them head on. Last season was all about these people running from their problems, and at least the way I see it, it was about a bunch of people who faced this horrible situation, right? And they all dealt with it in their own way. His whole family dealt with it in different ways. Some joined cults, and others ran off and joined another cult, and one of them became emo. They all one is blacking out. I don't know why, but they all dealt with it in their own crazy ways. But now they've come back to face the problem, face this thing together. I think that's what it looks like to me. They're gonna come back together now. So what happens now? Because the town is now wrecked and all that. What was the dream about? He had a dream about being traveling companions with Patty. Oh, please no. Does that mean she comes back in dreams? I'd be just glad that lady stayed dead. Don't need her to come back. She's an awful monster. But it sounds like there may be some kind of connection between the two of them. That she might actually. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know what that dream sequence was about, but it hints at something deeper on the horizon. There's still something more coming. That was a setup for the next season. In the middle of all this, a dream sequence. Do we ever find out what the? We still don't know what was in the magazine. There's a lot of stuff that is unanswered, and deliberately, I imagine so. We will find out what this magazine stuff and all this. We're gonna find out what all this stuff means somewhere down the line. I'm sure of it. I am so excited to find out how. What does this all mean? Let's do it. Okay. Also, I'm going to be watching 2 episodes today, so to commemorate New Year's Day, I guess. I don't know. Felt like watching. I want to do a double episode release on today, which is Monday. All right, I'll see. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to it. Do it. The episode's called Access Mundi, by the way. What the hell is happening? Exactly what I expect on this show. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Each one has someone missing from the picture. They come up with crazy, messed up openings, man. I thought that was the beginning of the episode. Shit, caveman. Huh? What the hell are we? The most messed up time for this shit to be happening. Oh shit! Ah! You idiot! Oh gosh. I mean, that's horrifying. She would die thinking her baby was gonna die. Yeah, well, I'm definitely on the right show because that song is familiar. Like, did I watch a nature documentary or something? What the hell? I'm sure it's gonna connect by the end somehow.
Leave him alone! You're scaring him!
It's like Nick Frost.
Did you get any sleep?
Hey.
Yes.
It's freaking it's her.
Yeah. Sorry.
Regina. Oh, where? Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
What?
Man, get out of bed.
A decision.
Leave us bacon alone.
Well, if you made more, I wouldn't have to pray
If
upon
I
my children.
made more, your heart stopped.
What the hell's that? A statue? What is that? Earthquake. What in the world? Oh, that's an unusual sight. There's something off about this town. What? Miracle? What the hell? There's definitely something off about this place. Miracle, Texas. Departures, what? Oh, shit. Wait. That's the first sign of something familiar. What? Oh, shit. So there's a lot of earthquakes here. Yeah, so it's the town is called Miracle. Wow. Okay, people coming off. Like tourists. So what's so great about this place? That you got tourists coming to see it. What? What?
You want to give.
They're selling the water from this place. Oh my gosh. No way. Huxtable. Oh shit, what's his name? What's his son's name? The hell? I haven't seen him in anything since the show. Oh no, I watched him in Kids in the Hood, or whatever the heck it's called.
To your hand.
Oh, like a palm. That's what all the palm stuff is. All the palms in the wall. Something bad.
Something bad is going to happen.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's
You and me have known each other since the 3rd grade.
I don't think he doesn't believe in it.
In all
Whatever it
those
is.
times, you've never once mentioned to me that you had superpowers.
It happened after the departure or something. He thinks it went in a scam.
That God had spared our town.
Spared how? Okay, well, naked. What's going on? Jeez, there's so much tits in this episode. Can I even show this episode? Oh my gosh. What's he gonna do? 5. Some kind of gangster? What is it? What is he doing? Whoa! Wow, so they kill anybody who isn't who they feel is a disservice to the town or something. Threw him out of his own house. He's like some kind of night vigilante. Jesus, they burned his house down. What the hell is this? God damn. It's like the Ku Klux Klan shit. All you're missing is one cross. That's messed up. The firemen are starting the fire. I'm guessing they don't know what their she don't know what her husband does, right? Oh, they know. Oh, he does. She does know that. Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Tell your husband I meant what I said.
Yeah, I thought maybe they didn't know, but she supports that shit. She's deaf without her hearing aids. What the world? What's it doing in the box?
We are the 9,261. We are spared.
Wait, so yeah, that's what happened, isn't it? What the hell?
So I'll miss a few sermons, but just like my hip, y'all get a great replacement.
Don't tell me it's Matt. Don't tell me it's Matt.
My friend.
Oh my gosh! I knew it! Oh gosh, only pastor, whatever I could think of. What the hell? There we go. Now I'm starting to see some connections. So the whole town was spared by departures, what I'm getting. That's interesting. When did he find, when did he hear about them?
Your home was told by countless doctors would never recover.
Thank you, man.
What happened? They interrupted him. There's a darkness,
So nice to have you.
brewing underneath all that.
Pleasure, Mary. Welcome to Jordan.
For the first time in a long time, we feel safe.
There's no place in the world safer.
What the hell? Is he gonna sacrifice? Like, what the hell? He does this all the time. Why do you have to do it in this? Why do you have to do it in this shop? With some kind of ritual? Is it because they think the town is like the water? Is it because they think it's the town is good luck, like the water? They think that drinking it will help them. It's like he doesn't trust his family, you know. He's suspicious of everybody. The spoon. So odd reaction. You know, he's seeing stuff like Kevin was seeing stuff. Kind of reminds me of that, the bagel stuff and all that. Is that real? Is that? It looks like Baghdad or something. Like the architecture don't fit. Hey.
Hello.
No way. True Detective season 3. Don't tell me that's them. Don't tell me. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's them. They're the new neighbors. Now it's all freaking clicking. Hello.
Someone's trying to poison you.
Yeah, he's so paranoid.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, that was
Nora.
sorry.
Well, I see.
The pie wasn't from them.
No problem, I got
Oh,
it.
I got.
Did you
I
bake
thought the
this
pie was
yourself,
from them. So I guess Laura and them aren't there. It's just
You asked them if they eat meat?
This is Eric.
he still got the scar, so it hasn't been that long.
Evie, Michael, Prince.
He's good at making himself look friendly. Yeah, this guy is paranoid.
6 years, 119 days.
Oh shit.
You do. Attempted murder.
What happened?
Well, didn't try hard enough.
Happy birthday to you.
Now he's on Kevin's radar. What? Holy shit!
It went away.
She has epilepsy.
The pie. They brought us a pie. It's on the kitchen counter. Will you run and get it?
So who left the pie? That was weird.
I'm looking forward to getting to know you better, Kevin.
I bet he is. I see how you get to know people.
See you later.
When it's long gone, okay?
This is the cricket. Did he get it?
Back by 11.
So where's Laura and Tom? I thought they all got back together. I guess not. Holy shit! Never came home.
Taylor didn't come home either.
Aye.
No, Mr. Truesdale, Violet's not here.
Oh shit. They're all missing. What the hell? Don't tell me they disappeared. Oh shit, that'd be crazy.
Dad, the water's gone.
What? The water's gone? What are you talking about? What the heck? Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay. Oh boy. Man, there is so much to unpack on this show. For this episode. Okay, Well, first off, I want to say one thing this show does so well is you can never predict what's gonna happen. You just can't get ahead of this show. There's no way. There's no way to predict what's gonna happen next. It's so unexpected. So unpredictable. Okay, so Jesus. Okay. So there's a town called Miracle or whatever. Well, they call it Miracle now or something. I think they said Jardine or something like that. But this town of Miracle is the only town, supposedly 9,236 people or whatever, who never went missing in the entire world. Seriously? How did they only recently find out about it? How come we didn't know about this before? That is insane. Of all, what are the odds, right? That one town out of all this, out of the entire planet. I mean, even people from Germany came here. Was untouched by this by the apocalyptic event that caused so much distress, I guess, and everyone else is unaffecting this town. I don't know how that's possible. Doesn't make any sense how. But no wonder everybody comes to this town. I see all those tourists and everybody. They come to visit this place in the hopes that maybe give them an answer to what happened to them or something. Some people collect the water, I think, as a way of, I don't know what they mean by safe, but I guess they're worried it might happen again. So maybe they drink the water from this place. So that's why she was collecting water out there. I mean, I can see why that would happen. If a lot of superstitious people be worried that maybe it'll help them, do something for them. And then I think that's what the sacrificial goat was for too. I think that goat represented the guy brought it into the store. I think he wanted to. I feel like he did it in that store for a reason, and some kind of like a good luck thing or something. Or maybe he was cutting. I don't know. Maybe he was cutting goats before, and he thought that this would be able to help them. I don't know. I feel like there's a superstitious connection, kind of like the water. I feel like he cuts the goat in there for a reason similar to that. That you gotta do it in that place to make something happen. There's probably a lot of superstitious people in that town. I don't know what the beginning was about. That was insane. The only connection I have is that the earthquakes are still going on after all this time. But is there something about that beginning part that's supposed to tell us why they were spared? That was nuts. We saw that in like an opening. The opening was like in caveman times. What the heck? That's the last thing I expected for the beginning of the season, of a new season of the show. Gosh, but I knew it. I knew they would do something like that because they always go with like what is the most. They would start with the most I know that I know these guys are going to start with like something that's going to make you go, what the heck am I looking at? You have no idea, right? And she lost her whole tribe, had a baby, and then died trying to protect it, only for the baby to be passed on to someone else. What? Don't know what that means. But I will say that's probably the best use of a baby I've ever seen. I really felt the baby's I was actually worried for the baby in that whole scene. I mean, they had him on the ground and everything, and I mean, you can't do that much with a baby usually, but this show did a really good job of making you feel really scared for that baby. It was a really good job. Like, I felt like that baby was in danger, I'm sure it wasn't, but it really felt like it was. Gosh. But somebody came up and found the baby, and then we cut to present day Texas, whatever the heck. And yeah, we go from there. So we're introduced to this new family. I didn't quite get the names yet. I will get them eventually. I only got Evie's name because she disappeared. She had epilepsy or whatever. But we're introduced to a new family in this Texas place. In Texas. Miracle, Texas, or whatever the heck. And in a place where no one ever disappeared. This guy apparently is a firefighter because he had a firefighter outfit on. I'm assuming he's a firefighter. But he is a twisted dude. I think what's happening there, maybe, I think, is that because of what's happening, because their town was spared, I think that it made him more paranoid about keeping his family together. That's my guess. Because you didn't lose anybody, you don't want anything to happen that could possibly make them get lost, right? And he's got this religious, the religious angle going on there too. I don't know, but I feel like there's a worry that he could lose his family, and so I don't know. It looks like he's become. It looks like he is become. He's appointing himself some kind of a protector of the city, I think, and he takes out anybody who he thinks is a danger, or someone who's trying to do something not so good in the town. Anyone bad for the town, I think he's gonna do this, and it's escalating. Because apparently he didn't burn anybody's house down today, so it's kind of gone up, I think. But now whatever the heck, he dragged his friend through glass and burned his house down. But the guy's still there though. He's not leaving. And he said something bad's gonna happen to him. I can see why. He's gonna create enemies with what he's doing. There's something really. And then they went to church, and the church thing was very ominous too. There was a very weird feeling of something not right, and I think the son could sense it too, because I think that's why the son snuck out that evening. They're all sneaking out to do stuff. Notice that? I feel like the son snuck out that evening to go to that guy. I don't know who that guy is, grandfather or something. But I feel like he went out there because he didn't really trust even though he was in church, I feel like he didn't trust those people, and he wanted to go out there to pray with somebody who actually believes in God or something like that. I feel like those people they've got some weird shit going on. There's some kind of a cult going on or something. Another cult. Someone's got the delusion dilemma stuff, I don't know, but something's going on there, and I don't trust those people. They look happy on the outside, but something is going on, right? That's why the son went out there to pray, not with them. And I don't know. Matt is now going to be there, but something's up with that. They didn't want him to finish his sentence. I don't know what that was about. That guy, a new guy, definitely doesn't trust Matt. And he was also in jail for 6 years for attempted murder. That's not good. Who did he attempt to kill? They didn't finish that sentence. We're gonna find out. I'm sure it's gonna be all connected to something else going on. But that makes this guy a bit unstable, right? He went to jail for 6 years for attempted. He said he didn't try hard enough. That is dark and twisted. And I don't trust this guy at all. He is unstable. He still got that murder thing in his eye. He did it once. He might do it again, and he's got this hard on for justice, I think, protecting the people around him, whatever. He's got a mistrust about these things, and he's paranoid. I don't know what the cricket was about. I don't know what that means. He keeps hearing a cricket around. I thought maybe what was Evie's gift? She got him a gift before he went out. I don't know what that was. All three girls went. They all disappeared together. What are the odds? It's almost like a message. That means it's happening again. That means that's terrifying, because that means it could happen anytime then, right? If they really disappeared, that's nuts. It's like, what happened? What caused it to happen? It's so weird. And how does it happen 3 years later? Does this mean it could happen again anytime? I couldn't live after that. I would go insane if if it just kept happening. I cannot predict it already. It might happen again, and I'll just lose everybody I have around me. I feel like this would make him go crazy, even more than he already is, because now he's gonna be worried about losing everybody else. That it could happen again. Nobody can go outside anymore. Everybody gotta stay. He has this whole thing about curfews, right? 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. I mean, that's normal, but I feel like for him, the way he does it seems like it's kind of militant or something. He seems like he's controlling. He wants to control everybody around him. And I can't believe the wife supports him burning the house down. I thought maybe she didn't know, but he did. She didn't know. It's nuts. he's crazy. He's got a violent dark side, and he's also got friends that'll back him up on the fire team. What was the thing about 5? What, they mean 5 people? I don't know. But dark. And he justifies his actions because he's a fireman. He's protecting his town, that kind of thing. I think he has this sense of the righteousness that he's gonna protect everybody, but he's using that to mask the fact that he's killing. He's not killing yet, but doing some nasty stuff. What was the thing with the bird in the box? I don't know what that was about. Why was there a bird in the box? There was also, I mean, the caveman lady was eating birds, eating eggs in the beginning, and now we got a full-grown bird in a box that was buried. What was that about? She's also deaf or something. Yeah, deaf, and she's got hearing aids. And then Evie had epilepsy, and she was running naked with her friends to the woods. What was that about? And then they disappeared, and the water disappeared. This show gets even. This show manages to find another way to make it even more weird than it already was. And I thought Laura and the son were gonna reunite with the family, but I guess not. So he's still with Laura. He's still with Nora. Nora, not Laura. This is they rhyme. The names actually rhyme. So Nora was gonna leave town, and then she ended up staying. She found a reason to live for some reason. I guess Lily, the new baby, is now named Lily, and it's they're gonna raise it together. Looks like she's gonna. So I guess they are officially together. And I wonder what's gonna happen with Laura and the son. I thought they would all be reunited, but I guess not. There's still, but I'm sure we're gonna see Laura and the son at least. At least they get to see them talk to each other at least. Laura is still alive, so I wonder what. I guess she's not gonna be on the same journey that they are. So they all decided to just up and leave the town and go someplace start new, and they chose to go to the one city that had nobody taken from it until now. I guess they thought it was making them feel safer or something. I mean, I can't blame them. I get that. Well, that is one hell of a freaking way to start the goddamn episode. It was like a movie. I don't understand the whole. Well, there's a lot I don't understand, especially the whole caveman stuff and all that. But I eagerly wait for our answers. That is season 2, episode 1 of Leftovers. I'm about to go watch the next one right now. So I'll see you guys there.